Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is your favorite voice of business psychology. Armed with research, personal experiences, and a passion to understand the nuances of the rapidly evolving workplace dynamics. I hope you're ready to dive into the fascinating world of Gen Z. But first, let me kick off with a little nugget of wisdom that I absolutely love. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Do what you can with what you have where you are." Now, why am I sharing this quote? Simply because it brilliantly encapsulates the ethos of our subject for today, Generation Z. These are the individuals who are not just dreamers but doers, not just thinkers but tinkerers, essentially the go getters. I am reminded of a hilarious yet profound story. I was 20 when I started with my professional journey, and I thought that I was early because rest of my friends and my batchmates, they were starting at the age of 23, 22. One fine day, my company decided to hire interns and contractors. I was taken aback to see CVs from 15, 16-year-olds. And to stay ahead of their game, they had developed their designing and coding websites. I was so wowed. When I was in my 10th grade or GCSE, I would have never thought of applying to companies, let alone designing my website. That's the spirit of Gen Z, audacious, innovative, and willing to take the extra leap. To be young and fearless again. But that's not all there is to our young achievers. Armed with information and a fresh perspective on the world, Gen Z is not only driving the change but also shaping the way businesses function. So, let's take a journey together to unravel the psyche of Gen Z in the workplace. Grab a comfy chair, your favorite cuppa, and let's dive into the world of post-millennials, iGens, or simply the Gen Zers. Take your pick, my friend. Just like their nicknames, their influence on the world is as varied and exciting. Born between 1997 to 2012, this generation brings with them a new set of values, motivation, and expectations to the workplace. Did you know that Gen Zers are known for their ambition and self confidence? But wait, there's more. A recent report by Deloitte highlights how Gen Z desires jobs that offer skill expansion, career advancement, and most importantly, a sense of purpose. Job stability takes a backseat if the role lacks challenge or meaningful work. They are very realistic, entrepreneurial, and constantly on the lookout for their dream job. They value opportunities that help them expand their skills and won't hesitate to change jobs frequently to achieve this. These go getters are motivated by advancement opportunities, meaningful work, and a healthy paycheck. I mean, who doesn't like that? And a great team, of course. Now, let's get down to some serious talk. While growing up through their parents, this generation has experienced global financial crisis, political uncertainties, and now the ongoing climate crisis. While they are aware and informed about the world events, Gen Z also stands out for their ethical consumption habits and their openness to understanding different kinds of people. A study by Gary Fodder in 2018 reveals that Gen Zers are more likely to change jobs frequently if their expectations do not meet, an inclination that significantly impacts employee retention strategies. And if you thought that's all, oh boy, you are in for a surprise. Our young force is not just about changing jobs and embracing challenge. They are revolutionizing our workplace, shifting paradigms, and redefining norms. But don't just take my word for it. According to a Deloitte report, Gen Z is expected to bring in high-tech skills and a multidisciplinary global focus to work. However, they also caution us about the need to foster their interpersonal communications and relationship skills. So, my dear leaders, managers, HR folks, and consultants, it's time we wake up and smell the coffee. We need to prepare ourselves and our organizations to welcome Gen Z into our teams. We must focus on fostering honesty, open dialogues, and social responsibility, aspects that Gen Z highly value. We need to create workplaces where they can contribute directly, have a significant impact, and feel valued. I can hear you asking, but how do we achieve that? How do we ensure that they stay with us for longer? Well, the answer is simple. Instead of expecting Gen Z to adapt to us, we need to change our workplace value, culture, and other aspects to accommodate their needs and preferences. Remember, my friends, in this era of multi-generational teams, understanding and managing diversity is the key. And that includes acknowledging and appreciating Gen Z's unique work preference and career aspirations. If you're looking to dwell deeper into this fascinating topic, I highly recommend reading the study by Barihad and Dirani on career aspiration of Gen Z. The link to the full text is in our show notes. Don't forget to check that out. Before signing off today, here is the final thought for you. When a new age cohort like Gen Z enters the workforce, it's not just the work dynamics that change. The entire company culture undergoes a transformation. So, it's time we embrace this change, celebrate it, and make the most of the fresh perspective and energy that Gen Z brings to the table. Stay tuned for the upcoming episodes where we will dive into the burning topics like adapting the technical prowess, communication style difference, work-life integration, mental health concerns, employee retention. My God! But before that, I want to leave you with a reflective task. If you are a manager, a leader, or an HR professional, consider how your organization would adapt to accommodate the Gen Z mindset. What changes would you implement to make your workplace more appealing to this new generation? Don't forget to share your thoughts, your feedbacks, and any Gen Z stories you may have. I hope it has given you a fresh perspective to Gen Z at work. Comment or drop an email or leave a voice note on the podcast. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, keep fostering diversity, keep embracing change, and remember, understanding is the first step to acceptance. This is your host, Kritika Kashyap, signing off.